Hello, dear friends, and welcome to the Zeepy Sleep podcast, where dreams begin and adventures are endless. I'm your narrator, Oliver, here to guide you and your little ones into a world filled with wonder, kindness, and the magic of sleep. In tonight's story, we meet Slumber the Sloth, a gentle and kind guardian of the enchanting Starlight Forest. Slumber spends his night helping his friends overcome their worries and fears. Slumber shows us that even in darkness, there is always a way to find joy and peace. From guiding lost friends back home to brightening the dimmest of lights, Slumber's adventures are a testament to the kindness and wisdom that lies in taking our time and caring for each other. Before we dive into tonight's story, I want to share a special gift with the grown-ups listening. Our free 30-page sleep guide. It's packed with effective strategies to ensure your little ones are prepared for and enjoy the most restful sleep ever. Head over to zeepy.co/dreamland awaits, or click the link in the podcast notes to download your free copy today and start the journey towards peaceful nights. So snuggle up, close your eyes. With Slumber as our guide, we're about to embark on a journey through the night that's as comforting as it is enlightening, promising a peaceful rest filled with sweet dreams. In a corner of the world where magic whispers through the trees and stars light up the night like tiny lanterns, there lies a place known as the Starlight Forest. This isn't just any forest. It's a place where every night is a canvas for the stars to paint their light, creating a world filled with gentle glows and soft shadows. Here, under the watchful eyes of the stars, lives Slumber the Sloth. His fur is as cozy as the night's embrace, and his eyes, wide and kind, hold the wisdom of the forest. Slumber isn't like other creatures who rush through life. He moves with a grace that's slow and steady, making friends with every step he takes. The Starlight Forest is his home, a place where he's not just a resident, but a guardian of the night. He wanders through the trees, a gentle giant among the whispers of the wind, listening to the stories the forest tells. For Slumber, every night is a new adventure, a chance to learn something new or lend a helping hand. His journey tonight begins like any other, with the forest waking up as the sun goes down. The stars, his old friends, twinkle down at him, lighting his path. Slumber takes a moment to breathe in the cool night air, feeling the peace of the forest settle around him. It's time to start his nightly patrol, to see who might need his help, or just a friendly ear. As he moves, the forest moves with him. The leaves rustle softly under his gentle steps, and the night creatures greet him with nods and chirps. Slumber has a way of making everyone feel seen, from the tiniest ant to the tallest tree. He believes there's no hurry in life, that everything will unfold just as it's meant to, in its own time. Tonight, his first stop is the clearing where the fireflies dance. They light up around him, creating a twinkling spectacle that rivals the stars above. Slumber watches them for a while, a smile spreading across his face. It's moments like these that remind him of the beauty of taking things slow, of really seeing the world around him. But Slumber's night is more than just watching fireflies. He's here to help, to solve the gentle mysteries of the Starlight Forest. With his patient eyes and thoughtful heart, he's ready to find solutions in places no one else would think to look. Whether it's a lost friend or a question about the stars, Slumber is on hand. moving through the forest with a calm certainty that everything will be all right. Now, dear friends, let's pause for a moment with slumber. Take a deep breath in, filling your lungs with the cool night air. Can you feel the magic of the Starlight Forest surrounding you? And now, slowly breathe out, releasing all the worries of the day. Feel how peaceful it is, just like being wrapped in a gentle hug from the night itself. As the night deepens, Slumber's journey takes him deeper into the forest. He knows that no matter what the night brings, he's ready. With the stars above and the forest around him, Slumber the Sloth is a friend to all, a gentle presence in the magical world of the Starlight Forest. As the deep blue of twilight blankets the Starlight Forest, Slumber the Sloth settles into the crook of his favourite tree, his eyes twinkling like the stars above. The night is still young, but Slumber takes this moment to reflect on the adventures of the night before, a serene smile spreading across his face as he recalls his encounter with Lumi, the young rabbit.
Last night,
Slumber muses to himself,
I had the pleasure of helping little Lumi find her way back home.
The memory is vivid in his mind. Lumi, with fur as white as moonlight, her eyes wide with worry, standing at the edge of a shadowy path, lost and afraid.
She couldn't find her path home. The shadows had hidden it away.
Slumber remembers, his voice a soft echo in the quiet of the night. With patience and kindness, Slumber had turned his gaze to the heavens, guiding Lumi's eyes to the stars that twinkled reassuringly in the dark sky.
I showed her how the stars could light our way,
he recalls, the pride evident in his gentle tone. Together they had looked up at the night sky, finding guidance in the constellations.
I showed her how the stars could light our way,
he recalls, the pride evident in his gentle tone. Together they had looked up at the night sky, finding guidance in the constellations.
See that cluster of stars? They form the shape of an arrow, pointing us in the right direction,
he had explained to Lumi. The journey back to Lumi's home, guided by the starlight and Slumber's steady presence, had been a lesson in trust and courage. Slumber had shared stories of the forest and its nocturnal creatures, turning Lumi's fear into wonder and curiosity. By the time they reached her home, the shadows that once seemed so daunting were but a memory, replaced by the light of understanding and friendship.
Thank you, Slumber,
Lumi had said, her gratitude shining as brightly as the stars above.
You've shown me how to find my way, even when the night seems endless.
As Slumber reflects on these words, his heart swells with joy.
The stars are always with us, guiding us home, even when we can't see them,
he had assured Lumi, a reminder of the enduring light that exists within us all. Now as Slumber looks out into the forest, alive with the gentle sounds of the night, he wonders who might need his help tonight. The anticipation of new adventures fills him with a quiet excitement.
Each night brings its own mysteries,
he thinks, ready to offer his wisdom and support to whoever may cross his path. The Starlight Forest, with its endless wonders and lessons, waits patiently for Slumber to continue his journey, and as he moves slowly through the forest, his heart is light, buoyed by the memories of the friends he's helped and the adventures yet to come. In the tranquil expanse of the Starlight Forest, Slumber the Sloth meanders under the canopy of whispering leaves. Guided by the gentle luminescence of the stars, his heart, always open to the murmurs of the night, soon catches the softest of sighs. It's Moonbeam, a little firefly, her glow dim and feeling saddened, not by the loss of her way, but by the fading of her light.
Moonbeam,
Slumber addresses the little firefly, who flutters weakly in the air before him.
what troubles you this fine night?
It's my light, Slumber.
Moonbeam responds, her voice a mere flicker of sound.
It used to shine so brightly, but now it's barely a spark. I fear I'm losing the very thing that makes me a firefly.
Slumber, with a wisdom as deep as the roots of the forest itself, understands the heart of Moonbeam's plight.
Let us find a way to rekindle your glow,
he suggests. Together, they embark on a journey not through the spaces of the forest, but on a path inside themselves.
The light you seek
Slumber begins.
comes from within, fueled by joy, love, and the experiences you remember with happiness. Tell me, Moonbeam, what brings you joy?
As Moonbeam reflects, her thoughts flutter to the playful dances with her fellow fireflies, the laughter shared in the moon's light, and the serene nights spent basking in the starlight. With each memory, a subtle shift occurs. Her light, responding to the warmth of her memories, flickers brighter. Slumber observes, a smile in his voice.
See, Moonbeam, your light reflects the beauty of your experiences. It's a beacon of your happiness, your connections, and your love.
And now, dear friends, let's take a deep breath in, drawing in the joy and love from our own memories. And as we breathe out, let's imagine our inner light growing brighter, just like moonbeams. Slumber then shares a loving thought, not only for Moonbeam, but for all who listen.
We are all bright light stars. Our joy, our love, and our experiences light up the darkest of nights.
Reassured by Slumber's wisdom, Moonbeam's glow returns, now a radiant beacon in the night. Her gratitude shines as brightly as her light, illuminating the space around her. As they part ways, Slumber continues his gentle journey through the forest. Moonbeam, with her glow restored, dances among the leaves. As Slumber the Sloth continues his leisurely journey through the Starlight Forest, he ventures into a part of the woods known for its ancient towering trees. Tonight, their usual peaceful rustling has transformed into worried whispers. The trees are fretting about an approaching storm, their leaves trembling with each mention of the wind and rain to come. Slumber, ever the source of calm, pauses beneath the canopy of worried branches. He senses their unease, a stark contrast to the forest's usual tranquility.
Why do you worry, old friends?
He asks, his voice a gentle rumble in the quiet of the forest. Slumber looks up, his eyes reflecting the soft glow of the stars peeking through the branches.
But you are strong,
He reminds them.
with roots that delve deep into the earth, and branches that have weathered countless storms. Let's breathe together.
Slumber suggests, not just to the trees, but to all who listen.
Take a deep breath in, filling your lungs with the cool night air. Feel the strength that comes from within, as steady and firm as the roots of these ancient trees.
And as you breathe out, let go of your worries, just as leaves let go of their branches to dance with the wind. Slumber continues.
You are patient, for you know the storm will pass and calm will return. And you are wise, for each ring in your trunk tells a story of survival and growth.
The trees listen to Slumber's gentle reassurance, their whispers slowly subsiding as they absorb his words.
We are strong. We are patient. We are wise.
They echo back with newfound confidence. With the forest now wrapped in a blanket of reassurance, Slumber continues on his path, the trees standing a little taller, their leaves rustling softly with renewed strength. The night, once filled with whispers of worry, now hums with a quiet confidence, a testament to the power of happy thoughts and the strength found in friendship and kindness. And as Slumber moves through the Starlight Forest, his heart is light, knowing that he has helped his friends find peace amidst their worries. Slumber's journey through the serene night leads him to the River of Reflections, a quiet body of water that mirrors the starlit sky above. Here, the river's surface is troubled, not by ripples or wind, but by the shimmering reflection of stars that seem to quiver with worry. Slumber, with a heart as vast as the night sky, settles by the riverbank, his presence a comforting silhouette against the soft glow of the night.
What troubles you, dear stars?
He inquires, his voice a gentle nudge in the quiet of the evening. We fear we aren't bright enough, the stars whisper in unison, their light flickering with uncertainty. In the vastness of the sky, our glow seems so dim. Slumber guides the stars.
Close your eyes,
He suggests.
and take a deep breath. Feel the cool air of the night fill your lungs, and the calmness of the forest embrace you. Now imagine your inner light,
Slumber continues.
not as a flame that burns fiercely, or as a beacon that blinds, but as a gentle glow that radiates warmth and comfort. Your light is unique, a combination of your joys, your sadness, and your experiences. It's enough just as it is. Visualize this light within you, growing brighter with each breath. With every exhale, release any doubts or fears about not being enough. You are like the stars in the sky,
Visualize the light within you, growing brighter with each breath. With every exhale, release any doubts or fears about not being enough. You are like the stars in the sky, each one necessary, each one special in its own way.
Remember, Slumber affirms, we are all made of stardust. Some of us shine with a fierce intensity, while others glow softly. But each light, no matter how small or quiet, contributes to the beauty of the night sky.
As Slumber's meditation comes to a close, the stars in the river's reflection begin to shine with renewed confidence, their worries washed away. Slumber smiles, knowing he has helped them see their true worth. And now, dear listener, whenever you feel lost or dim, remember the stars in the river of reflection. Like them, you hold a unique light within, a brightness that is enough, just as you are. With the river once again calm, and the reflections of the stars shining brightly, Slumber rises, ready to continue his nocturnal wanderings. The Starlight Forest remains a place of wonder and wisdom, where every creature can find peace, guidance, and a reminder of their value. As the cloak of night slowly lifts to reveal the first tender blush of dawn, Slumber the Sloth makes his way back to the heart of the Starlight Forest. The familiar branches of his favourite tree welcome him, its leaves whispering tales of the night just past. Here in the embrace of ancient wood, Slumber pauses to reflect on the adventures and lessons the night bestowed upon him and his friends. The encounters with Lumi, Moonbeam, and the stars by the river of reflections fill his heart with a deep sense of warmth.
Each night, Slumber muses, brings its own mysteries, its own joys, and its own challenges. But together we find light in the darkness, strength in our fears, and joy in our friends.
As the forest awakens around him, with the chorus of birds greeting the new day and the leaves shimmering in the morning breeze, Slumber settles into the crook of his tree. And now, as Slumber closes his eyes, let's take a moment to breathe in the fresh promise of a new day that comes tomorrow. With each breath, imagine filling your heart with the same sense of peace and happiness that Slumber feels. Breathe out any of today's worries, making room for the new adventures that await. Slumber, his heart light with the anticipation of another night's journey, drifts into a restful sleep. In his dreams, he wanders through the Starlight Forest once more, alongside his friends, under a canopy of stars that shine with the hope of endless possibilities. Good night, dear friends. Dream sweetly of the Starlight Forest, of Slumber and his gentle wisdom, and of the adventures that await us in the nights to come. Let the dawn remind us that after every night, no matter how dark, there is always the light of a new day.